It's time, race fans. You're watching weekly racing at Lake of the Ozarks Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, The Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.
Well, the beautiful WK family pace truck picking them up here on the front stretch. Once again, Taylor Walton, Kyle Belm doing battle in row number 1. Row 2, the 22 of Dustin Burks, the 21 of Miles Paulus. Row 3, the 51 Mitchell Moore, and the 99 of John Schultz. Row number 4, the 14 of Randy Martin, the 37H Man Howard. Row 5, the 75 Tyler Blank, the 4 of Evan Martin, and row number 6, the 6 of Brian Grams, the 49B of Ben Brown. Well, the 75 Brock Elliott bringing up the rear of the chart. So 13 cars taking a green flag with us in tonight's black and well, pace truck heads to the infield, means we are ready to go racing. This time down in turn number 4. Taylor Walton looking to make it 2 in a row here to Lake Ozarks Speedway. Will lead us to the green flag this time. Well, it's going to be Belmont to the early lead. Miles Paulus motoring inside of Walton for the runner-up spot. Here at the flag stand, it's Belm and Paulus. Well, the 99 of Schultz has got it cranking, motors into the number 4 spot. We've got a battle for the lead. Paulus off the pole, Kyle Belm all the way out next to the fence still. Belm 2 car lengths at the flag stand. So Taylor Walton runs third, followed by the 99 of Schultz. The 37 of Man Howard rounding out your top 5. Well, a couple laps already in the books. Still Belm showing away over Paulus. Well, the 4 Evan Martin making some great moves early has already raced his way into our top 6. The 75 Elliott to the infield. Elliott out of tonight's feature. Well, out front, the old Nick's a nightmare running away with the action. He has a half a straightaway over Miles Paulus. Taylor Walton continues to round out your top 3, followed by Howard and Schultz. Well, out front, Kyle Belm continuing to show the way. He's closing on the rear of the field. He's got Grimes and Brown in the crosshairs here in the backstretch. Good action deep in the field. Dustin Marks racing underneath Randy Martin, turn 4. Well, Evan Martin putting together a great drive here tonight, closing on John Schultz over in turn number 2. Battle brewing for that 5th position. Well, Randy Martin reclaims his spot from Dustin Barks. And we are halfway home. 13 laps complete, 12 to go. Well, Miles Paulus starting to reel in Belm as they close on lap traffic here into turn number 1. And Paulus is right there. He'll drive alongside Belm into turn number 1. Well, they work by the 49 of Ben Brown. He'll hold up Paulus's charge on the bottom of the speedway briefly off of turn number 2. Well, it's going to be Paulus off the bottom of the speedway. Sled job for the lead. Here comes Kyle Belm battling back into turn number 1. But it is Miles Paulus setting sail with the lead here with 10 to go. Well, Paulus takes it all the way out next to the fence off turn number 2. He'll work through the middle in turns 3 and 4. Well, Evan Martin backpedaling here in the closing stages, may have used up all his tire. Well, Paulus held up just a bit in lap traffic, allowing Belm to close as they put the 99 of Schultz a lap down turn number 2. Well, a great race for that number 4 spot. Randy Martin has it. The 51 of Mitchell Moore wants it. And trouble, turn 2, trouble, turn 2. Caution flag in here. It is the 0 of Taylor Walton slowing turn number 2. Yellow flag in here.
Big Chris here with the Jefferson City Autoplex. Spring is the best time to bring your car into one of our service departments. Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, or Kia, and have one of our factory trained technicians look at your vehicle, whether it's wipers, tires, front end alignment, air filters, cabin air filters, and don't forget oil changes 29 minutes or it's free. Come see us. We're right on the price, right on Missouri Boulevard.
Excuse me, need that.
Signs attract half of all new customers. A vehicle wrap can get 30,000 views per day. On-site signage costs roughly 2 cents per view. At Impact Signs, Awnings, Wraps, we know signs work. Custom signs, interior or exterior, for any application. Commercial awnings, any shape, any size. Full-color video displays. Time and temp boards, gas price changers, and scoreboards. We can wrap anything, vehicles, trailers, boats, and more. Check us out at impact4800.com.
Ed and Rhonda Simmons and the entire Gasco Energy Supply family want to be your propane gas provider. Based in Eldon, one of our 15 qualified employees can service all your residential, commercial, and agriculture propane gas needs, no matter how small or large. Call us today at 1-800-262-8668 or visit GascoPropane.com.
We want to be your gas company. I'm Ed Simmons, and I approve this message.
Black and White Roofing has a passion for using the latest technology to install a new roof on your home or business.
Warranties are transferable when you work with Black and White Roofing, adding value to your investment. And we also offer a lifetime warranty on our craftsmanship. If you're working with insurance, make Black and White Roofing your first call. You'll be working with disciplined pros. Veteran owned and operated, the team at Black and White Roofing has served in the armed forces, bringing a level of discipline to business often imitated but never duplicated.
Black and White Roofs it right.
Well, it looked like we were going to race this one through. Not to be caution flag with only a handful of laps remaining for the 0 of Taylor Walton. Well, our leaders mired in lap traffic Miles Paulus continuing to show the way. Belm able to make up some ground as our ladies trying to pick and choose their way through the lap. Traffic will be back in clean air. Well, 21 laps complete, only 4 to go. 21 laps in the books, 4 remain. Well, it is the 21 of Miles Paulus able to race his way around Belm into the top spot. Kyle Belm hanging tough, continuing to pressure Paulus for the lead. Well, I apologize. Where it is the scoreboard off by 1 lap. We've got 22 laps in the books, only 3 to go. Apologize, but the scoreboard off by 1 lap. 22 laps complete, only 3 to go, 3 to go. Well, it is Miles Paulus, Kyle Belm, Randy Martin, Mitchell Moore, and Matt Howard, followed by Evan Martin, Tyler Blank, Dustin Barks, Grimes, Schultz, and Brown. Well, single file with 3 to go. Green flag. Well, we've got 2 to go this time. 2 laps remain. Oh, and a car bouncing it off the fence. The 37 of Matt Howard tags the fence in the middle of 1 and 2. He'll keep it rolling clean and green under the white. Handoff turn number 4, racing to the checkers. It's Miles Paulus, Kyle Belm, Randy Martin, Mitchell Moore. Well, it is the 21 of Miles Paulus taking the Terry Duke zone number 21 to Lake Ozarks Speedway victory lane. Kyle Belm, a great drive, finishing in the runner-up position, and the old veteran Mr. Randy Martin will round out tonight's top 3 in your black and white roofing sprint car main event. Well, our late model drivers to round out the action with us here tonight on track in just a moment. Well, a few of you already on the move. Want to thank you for joining us here at the beautiful Lake Ozarks Speedway on behalf of BAM Motorsports, the Trimble family, the officiating crew and employees. Thanks for coming out and travel safely, those of you on the move. Well, late models to round out the action with us here in just a moment as the fireworks lighten up the sky over Lake Ozarks Speedway victory lane.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Someone talking about hitting the bush and the clock runs out. I can see your weary face. Well, been a long day. It's been a long day. Been a long day.
Divine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty, where it's all about customer relationships. Looking to buy or sell land or farms in Millard, Morgan, or Camden County? Call Chuck Yo, the Land Pro, 573-280-4452. Victoria Divine makes finding your home enjoyable, utilizing the latest technology to bring buyers and sellers together. Call her at 573-286-6216. Divine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty in Eldon.
Well, Paulus' second season piloting the 21 machine and making the most of it here as he secures the victory with us tonight. Had a great run a couple of weeks ago in the 360 Nationals action. Best finish for one of our local drivers.
There he is out of the car, the 21, Miles Paulus. Yeah. He was like a jet out there, had a little, took him a little while to get to the front. Once he got to the front, he was on the front. He is fast. He's a young kid. He's just high school.
You gotta find a guy drinking a beer.
Yeah. He's a fast boy. Hey, congratulations, everybody. Give for Miles Paulus a round of applause. Miles, you had a heck of a battle out there with Kyle Bellum and the other boys. What was going through your mind when you could see Kyle alongside of you?
Well, I knew he got close there for a little bit, and I had to drive it hard, but my biggest problem was overdriving the bottom, so I had to stay really patient, but hats off to him, and thank you to everybody that came out.
You know, earlier when I was along the golf cart and you was in a four-wheeler, I did beat you in a race. I just wanted you to know I can always put that on my resume.
You're for sure that Easy Go runs really well.
There you go, buddy. Give him a round of applause. Miles Paulus. Let's get over Randy Martin. I know, Randy, you got a third place. So you was running back there in the back for a long time, and then all of a sudden here you came like a locomotive.
Yeah, we've been struggling the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we tried something here tonight early, and it definitely helped it. So at least we went forward tonight.
There you go, Randy. Yeah, I know you got earplugs in. Do you like turn on like a Rocket Man song or anything before you start racing?
Highway to Hell, I guess.
There you go. Randy Martin, the driver to number 14. The driver to number 14, Kyle Bellum, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Kyle, I know a seesaw back and forth. What'd you think? Could you think you had it and you didn't know?
We had a really good car. It was a really technical racetrack. Down here in 3 and 4, it was one of those deals where leading you, Miles could see what I was doing and what I wasn't doing there. You know, and I ran the bottom the first little bit, and I didn't feel great, but, I mean, I was probably about the same speed. It was just shorter ways around. Hindsight's 20/20, but had a good car. We'll take second. Congrats to Miles. That's a hell of a job by him, and, you know, we'll come back and try again.
You got somebody you like to thank?
This little girl right here.
That's Daddy. Daddy.
Valley Park West Retirement Center, Greenworks Nursery, Landscapes Awarded, Michael Sure Built Suspensions, Brett Bybee Lawn Care, my mom and dad, my wife, everybody that helps us out. We couldn't do it without them.
There you go. Hey, young lady. Who's the best race car in the whole world?
My daddy.
Do you need to say it louder? Who is?
My daddy. Real loud.
My
My daddy.
daddy. All right. Well, congratulations, you guys.
Hey, I do want to thank all the fans for coming out, too. I know it's hot, but hopefully we'll see you guys out here next week.
All righty. Thank you very much.
If you're looking for the finest auto repair services around, then welcome to Purcell Tire and Service Centers. For over 80 years, we have become one of the leading tire retailer and auto centers in all of Arizona, Illinois, Nevada, Missouri, Kentucky, Arkansas, New Mexico, Utah, Texas, Washington, and Alaska. We proudly serve the needs of retail, commercial, and wholesale customers and provide every type of tire service and automotive repairs you can think of. We provide our commercial customers with commercial tires, ag tires, farm tires, and mining tires, as well as power coating, tire and wheel balancing, wheel mounting, truck alignments, and fleet inspections.
Who doesn't like to call their own shots and make their own decisions? That's why our customers are always in control at Lloyd Bell Automotive.
You can go online anytime and check out our large inventory of high-quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. See something you like? You can chat with us online, fill out an app, and even check financing. You can buy with confidence knowing each vehicle goes through a 110-point inspection before it ever hits the lot, and we can even deliver it to you.
It's really easy. Whatever works for you. Check us out at LloydBell.com.
Hail and debris can cause serious damage to your vehicle during severe weather. While we want you to be safe and prepared during these events, it's important to know that eventually the skies will clear. And Fisher Body Shop will be there to help. Our experienced technicians will assess the problem and get you back on the road looking great. We're proud to be lifelong members of the Jefferson City community, and Fisher Body Shop will continue to fix big problems. Cars too.